guys, we back. We back. Let me make sure the stream is, up and good. Alright, let's go, man. Let's shake back. Lost the last game. We gotta shake back, man. When you don't play this game for a minute, man, it takes a while to get back to the swing of things. I was in a 4 game before I stopped playing, and now I'm on a little slump. Not like a big slump, but I haven't been able to put it together back to back. Make sure all my things are stuff right. Alright. I don't know what's going on with my phone, man. My phone acting slow. But it's all good. Alright, let's find an opponent, man. If they gonna find us somebody. Sometimes it takes a minute to find somebody. Like, man, y'all say there's a lot of people online. Why why can't I find one person? But if you're tuning in, I appreciate you pulling up on me, man. We late night with it. We trying to get back right. I'm playing sloppy, man. Making too many mistakes. Can we find a game? Well, it's getting hot in here. Let me open this window back up. Man. Brees Hall's a dog, man. But my defense has been selling me, man. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm just not playing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Jets and the Arizona Cardinals.
Let's settle down, man. Go back to the basics.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. A short kick taken at the 18.
We ain't got time for no effery. His stick fumble, we ain't got time for that right now. We're going to go the right way this time.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll hope
That's
that
my
this
bad.
is not a sign of what's in store as he has to
That's
fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play.
I should have turned up.
Now. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Conner. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about
No!
Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted.
I'm just making horrible. I didn't mean to pass.
someone's down
That's
there
my
checking
fault.
with the head
He
coach right now
deserves
because
that.
he might be
That's
a
my
little bit of
fault.
shock after what just transpired.
I meant to
Instead of a
bomb like
lengthy opening drive to deal with,
bullet it
his guy stepped up and stole that drive away.
into that little
Momentum
pocket, and
on
I
their side
misread it,
now.
man.
How will they attack on offense?
Get right, man. Get right, man.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Come on,
And
man.
the result here, a pick up a
Jeez.
lead. Leaves them with 2 to
Even
go
when
on
they
second down.
look like they got something,
And a lot of times
they
these
just
plays
go
either
crazy, man. I don't know. I guess he got to do his depth chart or something. But you know, sometimes when these guys get an early play made or whatever it may be, they start doing crazy things. Man, I gotta
for
get
big
right.
yardage in here. They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
You know what? We're gonna come back with the cover thing.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and
got a man, it's caught. Touchdown,
What a dot.
Jets.
Great pass.
From 17
Great
yards
pass.
out. And the Jets
I
take
got
the
nothing
early
bad to say
turnover
about it.
and
Great
convert
pass.
it into an opening touchdown.
What a dot.
So
Oh, we gotta get right now.
and that makes the score
What a
7-0.
dot. Great pass by him, man. You know, you gotta give credit when you do. You gotta pick,
Now after the
capitalize.
touchdown, it's
Now
Zerline.
it's up
He'll
to
kick
me
it
to
away.
get back right, or you gonna flood me.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Stop with this shenanigans.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
it certainly is. And their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. You know, on these types of
That's all
plays, we're
good.
always looking to assess blame.
not
Okay,
tripping.
where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So
That was
after
good
the
coverage
sack,
by
they'll
him.
come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A new set of downs after a
Take your
strong
time.
pickup of 16
Go back to
yards.
what you know, like.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Come on.
He went nowhere.
How did he get off of
Backwards,
him?
back to the 33.
Okay, it's all good.
This defense not fooled one
Don't
bit
trip.
on that touch pass.
And this
Let's
has become
keep
one of
going.
those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost
That
all
was
the
a
way
great
to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
That was a great
It's
pass.
a field position there. A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down, Murray. Gets this to the former Jet, Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I forgot he was a
I think
former
that's a
Jet.
big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Whatever. Hold on. My bad. I'm doing something. Alright.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now a handoff coming left counter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. They'll roll him out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Murray now. Escape under pressure.
Oh, that's my bad. I
Set
panicked.
back around the 8. More than one
panicked.
defender there, and that's a
I'm
loss of
not
5
panicked.
on the sack.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
That's why I tried to get a final lane and he got me.
They're back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. Incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
I'm going to take the field goal,
Says
guys.
the line judge, and it's going to
I'm
bring
going
up
to take the
4th
field
down.
goal.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Prater's
That's my
kick
fault
is
for
good,
panicking.
and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Defense selling me.
3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's.
Oh, my goodness. You guys see? I don't know.
The 27.
My D's telling me now.
NFL, you know, we talk about quarterbacks
They
and their
telling me
speed
bad.
and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. So
Defense
that
telling me.
changes things in a
Oh.
big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
I'm using my timeout.
Going to
You
use
ain't
the
catching me
first of
that.
their timeouts.
I'll have to
They'll have
catch me
2
something
remaining
else,
as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break
Thank you, Buddha.
Now, meanwhile, they go
Activate.
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side, you look at they're tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the
first down is Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
God.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Come on, man.
37 yards.
It ain't the offense.
The Cardinals have moved out in front. Prater for the extra point. The lead is now 10-7.
I know Wilson's back there, but I'm picking it for the fun of it, man. Kicking sky kicks ain't fun, man. I like the kickoff, even if he run it back.
From his end zone, Wilson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough.
Come on, Gardner.
Offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to
great
complete this one to Tyler
pass.
Conklin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A throw there.
Light up. Good stuff, Buddha.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Whatever.
Just 1 yard here.
I don't care if you're running the ball, bro.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot
Buddha is balling
turn
right
it
now,
over.
bro.
Boy, a curious
That's all because
decision
of
to
Buddha
go
and his
for
special
it.
abilities,
Doesn't pan
bro.
out. And
Literally.
this defense will take over right at midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
That's
one more
my
quick
fault.
play and then another
I'm
timeout
blind
if
right
they
now.
hurry. We'll see.
That was a
Sacks,
cover
growing
two.
theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Murray going to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be brought down.
We threw it up there, guys.
What will be the final
We threw it
play
up
of
there.
this first half.
I should have went and aggressive caught it myself. That was my bad trying to let the computer animate. But I had to throw it up last
We've
second.
hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
It's a
We
tough
step
game,
aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. From his end zone, Wilson. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He be telling me, man. Man, I don't care what he do. That's on him, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. There's Wilson. Complete. It's Wilson.
Like,
9 yards, not quite enough.
they're not letting me animate.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Play action. Now Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A give running right is Hall.
Oh, no.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down.
Guys, my D-man. My D just telling me tonight, I can't play a lick of it.
Sometimes it's hard to
I can't
believe,
play a
but
lick of it.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great
Oh,
ones
my
always
goodness.
think to themselves,
And this will be caught in the end
What
zone.
happened?
Touchdown, Jets.
Okay.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even
Yeesh.
insult the guys who are great trash talkers and
He's
give us some
telling
really
me,
funny
man.
lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His
He's
second
telling me.
touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their
He's
defense to
telling me, man.
preserve that lead.
My defense has been just horrible the whole night, man.
Zerline good with
I
a
can't lie
PAT.
right now.
And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
I ain't got time for the BS, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key.
Pass interference.
Just because they're
That's my bad, man. I'm trying to bomb too
and what they plan to do on offense.
I'm trying to bomb too hard. Calm down. Calm down. Play your game. Calm down. You don't got to get it right back.
Let's try and hit
Calm
him.
down.
Unfortunately, to no avail.
Calm down. You ain't got to get it
Third quarter
right
of a
back.
tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete.
Good job.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there and picking up the 25.
It certainly feels like there are stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. Goes for 24 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll run here with Connor. And he is into the end
He's
zone.
telling me, though.
Arizona. James Conner, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point good by Prater.
Yeah, defense selling me.
17-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished the lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Here's a pass swung out left to
Oh
his
my
running
God. Like, seriously? Defense is just...
close to the 40 at the 30.
my defense,
That one
man.
covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Defense is selling me tonight, man. I don't know what's going on, guys. Like, my D has been selling me the whole, a little flat route, bro.
Another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
And I got a seam
This
flat right
is the
there.
National Football League on EA
Y'all let it go
Sports.
for that amount of yards. Come on, man. Shit crazy. Alright, let's see.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's more. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. That'll be caught by Anderson.
Just go down.
Down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Wow.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Murray getting this complete to counter. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Oh, I'm blind.
They lose a yard there.
Oh, I'm blind. Oh, I'm blind.
3 points separating
I'm going
these two
for it,
sides
guys.
with
I'm
2
blind.
minutes left to go.
I
in the
panicked.
4th.
I'm blind.
So the Cardinals, they've got
I'm
the football
blind,
here as we
man.
get
I
you
panicked.
reset.
I'm blind.
They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
I'm blind, man. He was wide open.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got the connection to Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think
you did too.
I let the time run, see if he's going to call. Time out real quick since you want to. You're going to call it after this one.
They run behind center with Counter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Horrible.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Horrible play calling right here, man.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's caught. And he's across for a
Making horrible play calls. There we go. Got him up out of there finally, man. Nail biter. Sheesh. But we back. We shaking back. Great game by him, though. Great game by him. GG's by him. Sheesh. Great first game. We going back and forth, man. Excuse me. I had to drink a little Kool-Aid real quick. Alright, if it does it again, we're going to go back out and come back in. Steelers are a formidable team on Madden, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of 24.
You know what's coming. There's going to be a big, steady dose of Najee, and then he's going to try to go over the top with Pickens. It ain't going to be easy to stop, but we can do it. If we pick a play.
They'll start on the ground with Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Pickett back to throw. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Pickett to his tight end Freiermuth for the Steeler first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed.
He's one of those. He's going to run that clock. I see it now. And he ain't just going to run the clock. He's going to wait and make you wait all the minutes.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Pickett to throw on first down. Completes this one to Pickens. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
He's going to make a mistake. I'm just throwing things at him real quick, guys, trying to bait him into something. He's probably going to run here, but if he passes, he might throw a pick.
Harris running straight ahead, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
I don't know why this just messes up the zone so bad.
For a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Now Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
They run for it with Harris. And boy, this is going to be close.
Let's go.
That mark looks a little short.
Thank you, D.
And he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a
I thought he was going to pass the ball, but it worked out.
On 1st and 10 is counter. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 38, Murray towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
I had to take that, though, guys. I know I was greedy, but I had to take the shot.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Murray. And that nearly an opening drive by the team, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game.
Greedy. I had other people, and I was just greedy.
Played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game.
I forced a lot.
It brings up 4th down.
You ain't lying.
Murray sets to throw on 4th, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack.
Horrible offense right there. That's my bad. We gotta open up our eyes. We're doing too much dumb stuff. But we'll take that. It's my fault right there. Not capitalizing on my turnover.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now.
Here we go again. Defense
Crosses
letting me
over
down.
out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Scoreless after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Harris. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's just going to run time all the way down without even running the clock. He should just run the clock. I don't know. But whatever. What can we do? That's not far. They capitalize on the offensive side. We got to deal with this because of that.
So Lance Hardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap.
Do what you want to do. I get your economy.
Use the clock and try and get
We'll
set up.
accept it.
Near 5 seconds,
I just hope you don't mess up.
quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Pickett. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
No.
Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50. 30.
I know it's some bullshit. That's obvious.
5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field.
I don't know how I roughed the passer when he been let the ball go. Like, I been picked the ball if I even touched him.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space. That's not the first time they've gone to go for this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it.
He did all that for nothing, so he's going to try me. And I'm picking the same cover 2 invert. You got to beat this.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And
Great
the
key.
Cardinals are going to get the football.
I just wish I could have caught it and gone.
To the 20. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt. That is now 2 sacks.
I'm panicking too
in
much.
this first half.
Stay in the pocket, bro. Calm down.
Away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line.
Stay in the pocket. Calm down, man. Let's go.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from
That's
side
why I
to
don't run.
side,
You might
they get a
fumble,
chance
bro.
maybe to
Don't
get
do
back
nothing
upfield.
stupid.
He was trying to shake
Can
the
they come
defenders
on?
and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
To try again after the sack. Murray under pressure, and they get to him again. That's on multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Like, he will not let me get any.
Here's Andy Lee now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick. Olszewski now to return.
Nope. Fuck that.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Horrible offense so far, man.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle
it. Is what it is,
things
bro.
going. And also,
I'm not calling
you
him
motivate your
timeout.
offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. On 2nd and a couple. Pickett, and the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be
Come on, man. I'm lurking. I'm lurking.
And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's got a man, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Murray. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Murray got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a
Dang, I should have called timeout right away. I'm going to try though.
Out of timeouts from here forward.
I'm going to try though.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. On play action, it's Murray. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
That's my fault. I should have kicked the field goal, man. I'm greedy. See me being greedy, man. My greed, man. My greed making this game harder on me, man. I should have just took that field goal, man.
And we welcome you back now alongside
I should have
Charles
took
Davis.
that
I'm
field
Brandon
goal.
Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Okay, let's get
Ready
something
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On second down, Connor looking for space. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with
and Murray in trouble here,
Great.
and down he goes.
God, great. That was a coverage sack.
And that is the 6th
That was a
time
coverage
he's been
sack.
sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about
Like,
this
what is
pass rush.
68
They've
doing?
been
Look at 2
sensational
people,
season.
man.
It's now 6
Nobody's
sacks.
being blocked.
How many
Look at
times do
them.
we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result?
We gotta just
Everyone
accept
on
it, though. It
offense
is
not
what it
doing their
is. I'm
job.
not playing with
Let's be
it.
honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
After the sack on first down, Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
I'm just playing bad,
It's
man.
not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I'm trying to get it too hard.
On the return is Olszewski. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Horrible offense right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh,
Throw knocked away.
come on,
It's
45.
incomplete.
How many
Yes, how
times?
about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Pickett now on 1st down. Finding Pickens for another catch.
Come on, man.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Horrible offensive game right now, man. We know he gonna waste the time all the way down. It's my fault again.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Pickett's throwing to the hands of Pickens. And they'll have it
That same play.
before he crosses over out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
But look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So these two teams will take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium as we're through 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
This is my fault on this game, man. I'm making horrible decisions. I'm playing bad. I got to take my points. I should have took that field goal. No problem. In the other half. That's why I'm in this predicament now. Being greedy.
Those 3 points almost look like 30, don't they?
Yeah, those 3 points look like a miracle right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You're running a lot of cover, too.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the
what is this, bro?
you're a little bit discouraged.
What is this?
When they look over and see their opponents,
guys,
they don't see a number.
What are y'all doing? Like, come on, Jay.
In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
To try again after the sack. Murray under pressure. They got him again. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still
come on.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say
I got no choice, guys.
What they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver
I don't know what's
and see if
going
he can
on.
pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now Murray's got to have this one. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Come on, man.
Marquise Brown, 71 yards. And the Cardinals
Come
use
on.
the offensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Prater for the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards that time for number 19.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett.
I'm lurking.
Mistake late. It's intercepted.
I'm lurking.
Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So the Cardinals, they've got the
Okay,
football
let's go
here as we get
to the
you
doubles.
reset.
We showed y'all in double O corner
We're
room.
going
We're gonna
to
work
the
this
finish line.
since it's one of the offenses we showed you guys. Show you that it actually works in the real game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray, again, he finds more. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And not totally home.
We're gonna do him and let it wind down one by one.
1st and 10.
Like he did me. This is what you were doing? Clock runner. This looks familiar, don't it?
Connor up the middle. Down to about the 22 here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, a run with Connor. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Why would I pass?
On the handoff, Connor. And that
Why would I
play going
pass?
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first.
He ain't
He
doing
can only
nothing now.
make it to the 11.
We gonna take our
2
dub.
yards on the pickup there. It's
We gonna
4th
take
down.
our dub. That was a hard-earned dub.
Well, obviously,
We
Charles,
made
this
one
was by no
offensive
means
drive
an
count,
offensive
man.
track meet.
Thank
the
God.
defenses were the story in this ball game.
Man.
But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
Good game. GG to him. But he wasted too much time. Man, what happened to that? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Man. Alright, that was a good game. Going life and death with a beginner. This is crazy. Alright, man. Let's get into another game, man. Boy. Going life and death with a dude that's on a 4-game losing streak. Boy, I'm going crazy. I'm not on point, but I'll take the dub. That's 2-0. A better start to this stream. I say whether people are here now or whether they come later, we appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, man. Late night with it, man. It's all good, though. Man, they don't want to find nobody. Oh, I already got that broken down. I'm tripping. For as many people that's online, man, it's hard to find the game sometimes. Yeah, he made the right decision. We not about to play Cardinals. Salute to you, Red Sea. My defense was making it hard for me this game. They did better last game, but man, like, can we find one game? Just one? Not like I'm asking for a lot. Just one game. Appreciate y'all tuning in with me again, man.
EA Sports coverage of the
Could be
NFL
anywhere
has
else,
us at
even
newly
if you
named
catch this
State
later
Farm
on.
Stadium in
Y'all
Glendale,
chose to,
Arizona. Coming up,
you know,
we've got a good matchup on
come
tap
kick it with
between
me.
the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. This one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge
Every time I bring
play
them
right
up.
off the bat. 73 yards.
We'll take that.
First and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. This goes out wide from Nixon. No gain on the play. And that'll make it second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Here's Burrow. That is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
That's my fault right here, guys. I got this paper plane in my hand. That's my fault.
And the Bengals need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
It's caught. And it's 8-0.
Okay, he ain't playing around. And now you about to kick the onside kick, guys.
8-0 here on the road.
I know how you guys usually are. I thought you was about to go all out with it. I don't see how. That was a pick by me, but I paid that bad. That was a bad user. Bad user by me.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Come on, man.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting
Seriously.
for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. Room here to run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet with the success of it. All thanks to the talents of the running back.
He was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball.
Oh, no.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's at the 50.
Oh,
He's at
dang.
the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way
That
back.
play's starting to not
It's
work
a
like
big
it used
two,
to.
if you will. It's
That's my fault.
backfires in a big way.
I got to get this out my head, guys. And that's my fault for not trying to be on the clicking off. I deserve that. Like Tavada would say, click, bitch.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Click it.
And he walked on shy of
That's
the
my
20,
fault.
so the decision to bring it out of
I
the
should
end
have stayed
zone, not a
clicked
good
on.
one.
I deserve every bit of that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is
Chase.
guys. I'm covered 4 quarters and I don't even have my dudes. I don't even have my dudes.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there
Hey,
defensively.
Ben.
Their guys just
I
came
don't
up
know,
with a
man.
touchdown drive. They're
You
back
gotta
in the
accept
game,
it,
and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum would seemingly have shifted the other direction. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
I don't know what's going on, guys, but
After the touchdown, McPherson
he's just burning the shit out of the dude, and that's covered 4 quarters. Like, I mean, I'm not playing no pressure, nothing. So salute him. He's just burning back to back. Like, hey.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I was greedy.
That may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Touchdown, Cardinals! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Oh my goodness. Guys, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. That's not bad. They wouldn't let me pitch onto the dude either. Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. 2-man over the top. I don't know. I don't know.
3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, Gardner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
I got to get this off my head.
Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this.
Guys, I don't know, man.
Now, the way that
This is cover 2-man. And they letting me just get burnt for nothing. He ain't doing nothing. They're tossing it up, but they couldn't be with it. He play cover 2, I'm going back to this.
Ready to go with it.
You gotta get out of that shit.
Offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. Fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 33 yards that time.
The teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Murray now on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I know Coach says all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another
throw
on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. We are in for a good one as we're
I'm playing horrible right now. Guys, it really ain't nothing he's doing right now. I'm just...
Murray sets to throw on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And a catch made by Hopkins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Connor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once again, it's Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Extra point
all over this.
the lead to 3, 24-21.
Man, where's my defense?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. Nixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
My defense is horrible. Let me take this out my head
empty
right
the
now.
backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will just
Wow.
so the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. He hits the big target for the 2-point
Oh, he finally got me? Man, we don't care.
especially around the goal line.
Do what you do, bro.
Who are you going to put on him? Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a
Hey, do what he
lineman
do,
the
man. We
size,
ain't tripping.
but he's not used to really
We
covering
could
in
not be
space.
mad,
That's why the
guys.
tight
We
end
just
gives you
can't
such
play
a
deep.
great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bengals drive
I don't know,
to get
guys.
going.
I don't know.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complete.
And it'll be intercepted.
I mean, like, golly. That's all he's doing, and I can't guard it, bro.
To the 20.
I'm done. Not over.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Murray now. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Murray off play action.
Oh,
And it's intercepted. And the Bengals
that's
are
me
take
being
possession
greedy.
here at their own 33.
That's me being greedy.
Certainly not been afraid to
That's
take some
me being
chances
greedy.
downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns.
Oh my goodness.
He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now Burrow.
Oh my goodness.
Chase, he's got it.
Guys, he's just doing me dirty right now. He's just doing me dirty right now. He's just doing me dirty right now.
3 first half touchdowns.
Like,
These guys have opened
he's just
up
doing
a
me dirty
very
right now.
comfortable lead.
He's just doing me dirty right now.
Extra point by McPherson.
Oh, he's doing what he want to
And the
do.
lead is up to 18 now.
I can't lie to you guys, man. He's doing what he want to do to me. I'm playing horrible. But y'all know I gotta take. I won 2 games. I gotta take the beating, like how I take the W's. I'm not gonna quit out.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I say one thing about us, man. We just gonna keep going.
25-yard line as he's
It's rough right now, but
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Murray. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Murray towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd.
And we're going to get a timeout.
You can get that.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You can get that. You ain't taking my field goal from there.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What a
That's it
game,
for the
man.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
You're not going to catch me again, dude. You caught me once. Salute. That ain't going to happen again.
Here's McPherson now to send it away.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Arizona. 57 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
Wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
They came with a safety blitz, and Daxton Hill got home.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly. Right here on game day, the situation arose.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Murray to air it out again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
This offensive game plan is just
horrible pass, guys. I didn't mean to pass it to him, but I'll take it. I'm not going to sit here and
receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Good.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it,
how many times
to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
This
the
blitz
Cardinals
is
unable to
ridiculous,
convert
bro.
there on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10
at their own 15.
Launch it up again.
A first carry for Samaje Perine, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the running crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped to the ground.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Burrow. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on.
And that's intercepted yet again. And that could be the backbreaker. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Connor going to get it again on second down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run behind center with Connor. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Murray to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts him up 7. But now is when the fun begins, partner, because if you go and kick the extra point, it's still a one-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that one will ensure that it'll take a touchdown.
Man, what a game, guys. Oh, my goodness. What a game. I'm start kicking it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And this is
oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Like, seriously.
In his sights, but he could not reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot now for Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in.
Oh, my goodness.
So the game will continue for at least 1 more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get 1 more
wow.
attempt.
What a game.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught on the final play. A touchdown. How about that? And a 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
Oh, my God, guys.
It's 2-point conversion time. Go your script, pick your play, and go for it.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? Being chased out left.
Great
And
D.
it's incomplete.
Lock up.
They
I'm
can't
saving
hook
that.
up for the two-point conversion. And the
Oh
defense
my
celebrates
God.
a
What a
two-point
game,
win.
guys.
What a finish.
Yee.
Harsh way to lose this when the
What a
comeback
game,
bid there at
man.
the very end, falling just a little
Boy,
bit short.
I'm
Probably got
done
the
for
play
the
they
night.
wanted
That
done on
was
that
a
one,
hell
couldn't
of a
convert.
game.
And that's always where it's difficult because they had no
Whew.
choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that. No, they had to go for two to try and tie it up and get to overtime. They had their play dialed up, didn't get it done, and that's really tough because in today's NFL, you have a bigger list of two-point conversion type
Pass
plays, and you
interference.
actually work on it during the week in
This is
practice.
just
As you noted, they
this
just didn't
game,
convert there.
man. I shouldn't have even did nothing. I pressed square to swat the ball, and they gave me a pass interference. Ugh. What a game, man. And this guy, I'm struggling with no names. Man, we going life and death with these guys. But hey, we made it work. We came out on top. I'll be back another day. All right, peace.